This is ABTV, Animal Bites Television.
This is the largest land mammal on the planet. The largest species of elephant has been recorded at 8,000 kilos. That's more than 8 tonne, and with a shoulder height of 4 metres and a vertical reach of over 20 feet, they are a force to be reckoned with. That's how you stop a 5-tonne elephant. This is my mate Rambo. He has a shoulder height of 3 metres and weighs in at a cool 5 tonne. He's an eating machine. Wow. There you go. Let's roll. Rambo is an Asian elephant, also known as an Indian elephant, Elephas maximus indicus, and the 4 species of Asian elephant are found in 11 countries throughout Southeast Asia. It's really quite amazing how such a massive animal can move through the bush so quietly. Because they have such large, padded, soft feet, they hardly make a sound at all. Elephants are truly majestic creatures, and they are worshipped in many countries and cultures around the world. Come on, big fella, it's a bit hot today. Let's go for a bit of a swim, shall we? Come on. Elephants love the water, and it's pretty much part of their daily routine, especially when it's nice and warm. Yeah, shower, come on. What, you want to give me a shower? Come on. Just basically saying to him in Thai, let's go, let's go. Come on, big fella. Bathing with giants. Hey, big fella. That's 5 tonne of bum scratching there against the rock. Oh, is that good, is it? Is that good? You like that, big fella? Oh, here we go, another scratch. He's having a good time. Bathing and wallowing in the mud are important factors in the daily lives of elephants. It is vital that elephants regulate their temperature, and rolling in the mud or blowing dirt onto wet skin acts as a natural sunblock, which also keeps the elephant cool. Plus, it's fun. Oh, he likes a bath. Is that good, is it? Huh? Where's mine? Do I get a bit of a swim as well? Eh? I don't want to stay off too long in case he decides to go. Yeah, say hello. 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 Woohoo! Okay, here, ma. Keep ma. Oi. Keep ma. Come on. Oi. Come on, big fella. Look at those massive tusks he's got, and this guy here is right tusked. You can see that his tusk is worn down a little bit more. They also have big grinding molars about the size of my fist, and because they eat about 250 kilos a day, they need to grind a lot of food up. Now he only digests 40% of what he eats. That's why they need to eat so much. Look at these. Hey? Where are we going? It deeply saddens me that elephants are murdered for their ivory in Africa to make trinkets, bracelets, and hocus pocus witch doctor potions for false medical benefits. You can help stop the killing by not buying any animal products, especially in Africa and Asia. Even ivory sold legally in Asia has been traced back to the black market and could be blood ivory from Africa. So the gestation period for a female elephant is about 22 months. That's the longest of any mammal. Not very often, but rarely they will have twins. Now when that baby elephant's born, if it's an Asian elephant, it's really, really hairy. He's got lots of little fuzz balls on him. They weigh 100 to 120 kilos when they're born, the day that they're born. They're actually about 1 metre high, so they're just high enough to reach the teats of the mother. Elephant calf will actually drink up to 11 litres of milk in a day and grow 1 kilo a day. The males become sexually mature at about the age of 14. The female usually has her first calf at the age of 13. Sure. Good boy. So basically, the family of elephants is made up mainly of the females. See you later. And the males usually leave when they're about 14 years old, and they'll go and search for other groups of females when they become sexually mature. If you would like to learn more and help save our elephants, Google Save the Elephants to see which options suit you best. You can take action, donate, spread awareness, fundraise, or even adopt and sponsor an elephant. It's up to you. Wow, that's pretty cool, 5-ton elephant. Let's go and see what else we can find. Time to leave Ko Chang and the elephants behind because we're off to Cambodia. So we headed southeast along the tropical coast to the Thailand-Cambodia border crossing. Well, here we are at the Thailand-Cambodian border. It's passport time, so let's go.
Hello, people. Hi.
All right, there we go. One ticket to Cambodia, 1 month visa. Let's roll. Wow, welcome to Sihanoukville. We've travelled about 4 hours southeast from the border, and let's have a look at this place. This is one of the most interesting restaurants you'll ever visit. The Snake House is a unique resort in Sihanoukville, Cambodia, which hosts a range of species in its own wildlife park. The Snake House is also one of the few places in southern Cambodia that assists with snakebite victims and has successfully saved lives. The Snake House. Sounds like my type of place. Okay, here we are. This is Mr. John. How are you? And your brother, Mr. Tulsa. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
These guys work at the snake house, and their daily duties are basically to roam around and look after the animals. We've got one down here. We've got a bit of a snake. Let's have a look at him, shall we? This one's called a Malayan Pit Viper. And you can see his camouflage is really good, and he's a short, fat, stumpy snake. There he is, have a look at him. You can see the angle of that head, his nose is pointed up. He's a hinged-fanged snake, very similar to rattlesnakes, bushmaster. And what he does is he sits in the leaves in an ambush position, and you can see he's got a short little stumpy tail here. And what he'll do is he'll put the tail near his head and he'll wiggle it around just like a worm, and a lizard or something will come over, see that tail, and then he'll go whack. I'll give you a bit of a look at those fangs there. Have a look at that. They're big fangs, aren't they? Just over 10 mil long. And he's got a pretty toxic bite. He's potentially fatal. Might see if we can give you a bit of a look at his venom. Have a look at that. Look at those fangs. That venom going in the glass there. Extremely potent venom. You wouldn't want to get tagged by this guy. If he bit me now, I'd be in real trouble. Even after being milked, a small amount of venom there, that is enough to kill a human without a doubt. There's his little tail. He'll wriggle it around like a worm to attract lizards, frogs, rodents, whatever comes and has a look at it. And he'll go wacko. The thing that makes these snakes dangerous is a lot of the time they try to rely on their camouflage. So when you're walking around, they would rather try and stay still than actually move out of your way. So that's what makes them dangerous. Another thing with these pit viper snakes, the reason he's called a pit viper is just in front of his eye he has a pit, and it picks up even 1/10 of a degree temperature change. So if I blow near him, while we got him here, let's just have a quick look at that heat sensing pit. You can see it just in front of his eye there. A tiny little hole, and that helps him hunt because he is nocturnal. So he can basically sit there in the leaves and just wait for a temperature change strike, and usually it's dinner. Hello, how are you? Have a look at this. This is an Albino Burmese Python, Malayan Pit Viper. And albinistic is basically albino. She's got pink eyes. They're found throughout Southeast Asia. They have been known to eat the odd person once they get to the huge size. Beautiful snake, have a look at it. Did you know that the Burmese python holds the world record for the heaviest snake in captivity? It weighs a massive 183 kilos and is over 8 meters in length, and it lives in the US. These snakes are also found in Sumba and the Sulawesi. And if you have a close look, just on the top of the head there, on the upper jaw, that's where heat sensing pits are, those pits in the face. And of course they detect the heat of their prey. They are nocturnal animals. Now she lacks venom, they kill by constriction, but in that mouth there, she's got over 50 teeth. A couple of other good conservation pointers are, don't take any animals from the wild and buy pets only from reputable, registered local breeders. Avoid buying reptile skin products. They're usually poached from the wild, particularly in Asia. Another good pointer is eat only sustainable harvested fish and avoid shark products, shark cartilage supplements and shark fin soup. All of these little things can contribute to a better future for conservation. Have a look at this naughty little snake here. This is a Russell's Viper, Siamese Russell's Viper. We're going to see if we can get a couple of shots of him. You can hear him hissing. See, he's in the strike position there. He's loaded up, curling up. These things have got a great strike range. And he's got huge fangs with a lot of venom. These snakes have terrible venom. If this thing bites you, you're going to clot up. It's going to kill all your blood cells, the walls of your veins. It's going to make you internally bleed and hemorrhage. And if not treated, you'll certainly die from a bite from this snake. The good thing about the Russell's Viper is if you are walking through the bush and you send out vibrations, he'll hear them and he'll hiss like that. So that hissing, with a bit of luck, you'll hear it and he'll warn you that he's there. Because usually he relies on his camouflage and he'll stay where he is. So if you're walking in territory where there's vipers or death adders, rattlesnakes, best to wear jeans and boots. Thanks for watching. Let's help protect, look after and promote Mother Nature together. Don't forget to tune in next week so you can join us on our next adventure, and see you next time.
My name is Brian Barczyk. I've been working with exotic animals for over 25 years. I'm no zoologist, just a guy with a passion for animals. And that passion often takes me on animal adventures around the world.
This is ABTV.